Okay, the scene is maybe looking quite good now with all these details, but it would be even better to have more interesting sky than just blue monochrome sky as right now. So we will need a skybox. Skybox is very easy to implement in 3D we just need, at last I will code something, not just copy and paste. We need a special object of a special class C3DGL Skybox. Okay, and we will call it simply Skybox. Skybox will behave quite similarly to any other object in 3DGL. So we have to create it, we have to load something to it. So let's go just below other stuff that we load just after loading the 3D models. Here we will be loading the content for the Skybox. What is the content for the Skybox? Alright, these are 6 images, the top, bottom, front, rear, left and right image. I will now get back to a copy and paste method. Alright, so loading Skybox. In the initial video in the series I showed you that we already have all the content, all the 6 images, so we just need to load them now, and it is done. So this is the front, left, back, right, up, down, 6 images to be loaded. And now go down to the render function, and just before rendering the street, this is very important in 3DGL, that you render the skybox as the first thing before other objects. Okay, and the rendering code is here. We just need the matrix view, no special transformations. The skybox should always be around the camera or around the character. So let's give it a go. What we have here, yes, I can see the sky, so success. Is it a success? Not entirely. This is definitely a box, a cube box, okay, but is it a skybox? It doesn't look like a sky. Alright, actually the illusion is completely broken because we can clearly see that we are inside a huge box or cube. Alright, so something went terribly wrong. What went wrong with this? We still have directional light. Okay, and directional light will lead will brighten up some faces of this cube, of this box, and some of them will be shaded. And we also have these seams at the edges, at the borderlines between the walls. So what we can do is explain right here in your instructions. We need to get the skybox unaffected by the diffuse directional light in this case, and instead lit with a very bright ambient light which does not create any shading. So we will replace the code I have just copied in with this thing. Replace it completely. What this code is doing, it first of all sets up the light ambient color to 111, very bright light, bright white light. Okay, bright white light, yeah, that's it. Then the material ambient is also white, and most importantly the material diffuse is 000. Whatever the diffuse light is, everything looks like a pitch black in this case. All right, so the material diffuse will make this sky looking unaffected by the diffuse light, but affected by the ambient light. After rendering the skybox, we have to revert to the original value of at least the ambient light, so not to keep it very bright, dimmed at 040404 will be absolutely great. Normally you would like also to revert to the standard value of the material diffuse, but our street has material, so it has full control over the material values, so it will be done, it will be achieved automatically. Let's just have a look at the beautiful skybox that we have now, and this step 6 is now complete. We have a nice sky above our town. Thank you very much for attention, and let's proceed to the final step 7.